especially my 2015 elections.
Former President Goodluck Jonathan has stated that politics in Nigeria is built on betrayal, recalling how he personally experienced betrayal at different stages of his political career. Jonathan stated that majority of the politicians often say one thing and do the exact opposite.
Politics in the Nigerian standard is about betrayal. You find it difficult to see somebody who will say the same thing in the morning and say the same thing in the afternoon and the same thing in the evening. I have witnessed a lot of betrayals, especially my 2015 elections. And Mike is somebody who, I have one other friends, but Mike is one person that...
While commenting on the outcome of the Edo 2024 governorship election, the former president also stressed that God has a reason for every political outcome.
Like my good friend Aswe Godalo is here, would have been a good governor of Edo State, but don't worry. God has a reason for everything. Yes. And the deputy governor is here, so don't worry. God has a good reason for everything. Edo State is also, it's like my second state after Bayelsa because of mine. Ordinarily, my wife is from Bayelsa, my wife is from River State.
Speaking at the 70th birthday celebration of former Chief of Staff and former Edo State Deputy Governor Chief Mike Ogiadome, Jonathan commended him for his honesty and integrity, describing him as an honest man who stood out as one of the few politicians who have remained consistent and trustworthy.
I'm happy to be here to flag off this ceremony to celebrate Mike at 70. Sometimes when you say you are going for somebody's 70th birthday, you get worried. But Mike is somebody that is difficult for me to place. As a human being from my primary school to the tertiary level and gotten involved in politics by divine providence from deputy governor to the president of this country, post-presidency of today, it's one of the few friends I have that can they give out their neck for me. So for occasion like this, I don't know how to comment, other people to speak, but for me, is somebody that you can take his words to the bank. You can take Mike's words to Access Bank from seeing the owner of Access Bank here. Most politicians, you cannot take their words to the bank. They will tell you something, the next 1 hour they are saying another thing. The next 1 hour they are saying another thing. Mike, you have tried, you are a honest person, you are a true Catholic. And I'm quite pleased to associate with you. In fact, whenever I come to Benin for programs, I used to sleep in his, I don't even sleep in the hotel. Though this time around, because the children, grandchildren, everybody came, so I said, okay, please, let the children and grandchildren take the house I'm in the hotel. But that's how close we are. Now, Mike has been a good person, and for us to have the current Chief Justice of the state and about 3 former Chief Justices of the state here speaks volume. For us to have 3 former governors here speaks volume. And the caliber of people we see around here to celebrate mine speaks volume. I'm happy to have such a person as a friend.
Recall that Chief Mike Ogiadome, who clocked 70, served as Deputy Governor of Edo State and later as Chief of Staff to Jonathan during his administration. Dorothea Okoduga, reporting for VOS TV News, Benin.